I like this. We have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. For some of you, you can be connecting with a Virgo, possibly, maybe even a Gemini. I tend to look at calling in your soulmate as like the magician. There you go. And tarot, the bottom of the deck, you do have religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So you could be connected with a Taurus, because for me as a reader, religious factors represents a hierophant in tarot. So far, so good, Aquarius. Something good. Someone's trying to manifest higher levels of commitment here. Whether that's you or the person that you're connecting with. Somebody could be very spiritual. I like this person's energy. I really do. Anyways, how does Aquarius currently view this relationship? Oh, I think it's you. You got the High Priestess. You got the Page of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, possibly even a Virgo. The bottom of the deck, you do have the Two of Cups here. So I kind of feel like you're the one trying to manifest some sort of connection here between you and another person here. And it does look like you're definitely heading in this person's direction here, possibly trying to offer this person some sort of relationship here. I do like this. For you, Aquarius, because not only are you following your heart, you're taking your time. You're not in a rush whatsoever when it comes down to this relationship that you find yourself in with this person. You definitely have a lot of love for this person. You care for this person deeply, but I love your approach. You're choosing to kind of take things rather slowly between you and this person, but most importantly, you're also listening to your intuition when it comes down to this decision that you're choosing to make as far as heading in this person's direction goes. So I do like that. I do like that. Now let's look at this person. Still keep in mind that the energies could be vice versa. How does this person currently view this relationship with Aquarius? You have the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, also Pisces. I apologize if I'm a little shaky. It's the coffee. Seven of Pentacles, Taurus. Interesting. You got the Nine of Wands here. Sag. The bottom of the deck, you do have the Page of Wands here, so more Sagittarian energy. When it comes down to this person in particular, I feel like this person's feelings for you is starting to grow rapidly, and I feel like that causes this person to be very protective, especially when it comes down to, you know, their heart. But I feel like this person's emotions for you is starting to grow very, very quickly. I feel like the love is definitely mutual. I just feel like the both of you are really approaching the situation very differently. You're kind of taking things rather slowly here. For them, it's kind of like... because this person's emotions for you is starting to grow rapidly, I do want to say that rapidly, I kind of feel like this person possibly has a tendency of kind of rushing things when it comes down to love, when it comes down to relationships. It's kind of like because this person's emotions for you is starting to grow rapidly, it's kind of like this person just wants to take things to the next level, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it also kind of puts this person in this unfortunate situation where they start to become a little bit guarded when it comes down to their heart here. You can't help how you feel, essentially. You can't help how you feel, and I feel like this person is well aware of that, but I also kind of feel like it causes them to be very guarded when it comes down to their heart, unfortunately. And with the Nine of Wands, this is like the Wounded Warrior card. So this is somebody who has been hurt in the past. And obviously they don't want to experience that this time around when it comes down to you. But they may be a little bit worried that it may lead to some sort of disappointment later on down the line, unfortunately. And I feel like that's something that they're also taking into consideration here. It just does not help, is what I'm saying, that this person's emotions for you is starting to grow rapidly. It doesn't help, unfortunately, but you can't help how you feel. Let's see. I'm a little worried about this person, I'm going to be honest. in reference to how they choose to kind of proceed forward with you. I am kind of worried. How does Aquarius feel about this relationship? Okay. So you have the Chariot, Cancer, Judgment, Scorpio, and then you also have the Ace of Pentacles here. So Taurus, Virgo, also Capricorn here. It does look like you are heading in this person's direction here. I see you kind of picking up speed here when it comes down to this new beginning with this person. It kind of looks like you go from taking things rather slowly between you and this person to kind of possibly rushing towards a brand new beginning with someone. So it does look like you're picking up speed in reference to your approach towards this new beginning with this person as concerned. Alright, I'm worried about this person, Aquarius. I really am. I don't know why though. How does this person feel about this relationship with Aquarius? See, that's why I'm worried. Yeah, there you go. I knew that Nine of Wands was going to be an issue. You got the Seven of Wands here, Leo with the Chariot, and then you got the Tower. Okay, it kind of looks like the two of you are coming together and heading in each other's direction, and now you guys are picking up speed. It's in reference to heading towards one another and heading towards a brand new beginning with each other here. The only problem is that I kind of feel like this person's starting to really catch themselves when it comes down to what it is that they're doing here and how they're approaching the situation with you. Where now they're starting to get really defensive when it comes down to heading in your direction here. Why? Because there's a level of fear that comes with heading in your direction and things possibly not working out here. And I feel like fear is really starting to kick in for this person. That's why I'm kind of worried here, because hopefully this person doesn't self-sabotage this relationship, because deep down inside they want to head in your direction, they want to move forward with you, but then there's this sense where this person feels like they can't, right? And the only reason why they feel like they can't has everything to do with what they've experienced in the past relationships. That's starting to kind of resurface for this person, which causes this person to feel very guarded, possibly insecure within themselves. Let's keep going. They could do it. They can totally do this. They just need to have faith in themselves, right? And that's the thing, right? There it goes right now. With the Hierophant. It's a true pair situation, by the way. You got the High Priest, and then you got the Hierophant. So it is a true pair situation here. I do feel like the both of you are very spiritual people. I will say that. But it is a strong connection here on a spiritual level is what I'm trying to tell you, right? And I feel like this person really needs to kind of tap into listening to their higher self, not necessarily giving into fear when it comes down to this relationship with you, right? And I feel like that's going to help them move forward within this relationship with you. But the thing is that they're still kind of carrying around this level of fear with them that always creates this block for them when it comes down to brand new beginnings in love. And that's going to always be the problem for this person here. But they just, it all depends on how you choose to approach the situation. With the Two of Pentacles, I did read a book where it was saying that the definition anyways to the Two of Pentacles, according to that book in particular, I don't remember which one it was, but where there's a solution, or where there's a problem, there's a solution here. The problem with this person is that this person fears that something might go wrong. Something may not work out. What if this relationship actually ends up hurting me? And that's the problem that this person is being faced with, right? But the solution to that problem is choosing to just simply have faith. That's the solution to the problem. And I feel like this person deep down inside is aware of that. I do feel like you're dealing with somebody who's very spiritual. I keep wanting to say that. Anyways. What actions will Aquarius take towards this person and moving forward? You got the Two of Pentacles, Page of Swords, And you also have the Queen of Pentacles. Gemini, also Capricorn energy. What actions will this person take towards Aquarius? Got the Two of Cups, you got the Eight of Cups, and then you got the Three of Swords. Alright, this person, I want to start off with this person first because I feel like in reference to how you plan on moving forward here, it's kind of like you're looking at this person like, you know what, this all kind of depends on you, you know, whether or not the relationship actually works out between you and this person kind of falls on them, and that's kind of how you're looking at this situation and how you plan on moving forward. You're coming to terms with the fact that yes, you are invested into this person. It all depends on this person whether or not they choose to take you up on this offer here. So let's focus more so on them. They do have the Three of Swords here, which is this person over here. This person, unfortunately for them, there's a lot of pain that needs to be healed here when it comes down to this person. I don't necessarily feel like this has anything to do with you. I mean, if it does, then you would know that. But I don't feel like this has anything to do with you. I feel like this has everything to do with their past and what they've experienced in the past, and how they constantly try to prevent themselves from getting hurt when it comes down to allowing people into their life. And because of this, this person unfortunately has a tendency of possibly self-sabotaging relationships. But this has everything to do with what they've experienced in the past and how they're trying to avoid getting their heart broken again. But one thing that this person unfortunately doesn't realize is that this is self-inflicted on their behalf. This is self-inflicted on their behalf. They have a choice. They can either choose to walk away from this relationship because they think that it's going to bring them some sort of pain or disappointment later on down the line, or they can choose to walk directly towards it and leave the past in the past, right? Leave the past in the past, and just embrace this connection. But I gotta be honest, this really it does all depend on this person. It really does. It really does. Because by them, say for example, if this person were to, decide to kind of push you away because they may think that you're going to end up breaking their heart later on down the line, Aquarius, that action, by them taking that action, will be self-inflicted on their behalf, which is interesting because I don't think that they actually think about it to the fullest extent. You're trying to avoid pain by pushing people away because you think that those people that are heading in your direction don't necessarily have your best interests at heart, but by pushing those people away, it creates pain either which way. You see what I'm saying? It creates pain either which way. But I don't think that this person thinks about that. I don't think that they think about that. So, this person's either going to self-sabotage this relationship and end up pushing you away, or they're going to embrace this connection. But if it's one thing that this person needs to take into consideration is that you're trying to avoid pain, but you're bringing that pain upon yourself by not embracing this connection. Because in reality, I feel like this person has a lot of love for you and a lot of love for this relationship that they have with you. But they have to leave the past in the past in order to embrace this new beginning in love between you and them. But that all really does fall on them. It all depends on them. Any advice for Aquarius in regards to the spread? Okay. So we have flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. For me as a reader, this represents the Page of Wands in Tarot. That's all about having new perspectives, right? Which is something that this person needs to kind of do here. When it comes down to embracing this new beginning with you, they need to have a whole new perspective when it comes down to love, right? Because again, this person is interpreting this brand new beginning as something that's going to hurt them, all right? Then we also have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, along with honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. For me as a reader, this represents the Nine of Pentacles. This represents the Six of Swords. So this is all about having confidence within yourself and moving forward and leaving the past in the past, which is something that this person needs to do because they do kind of lack the confidence within themselves here. But that has everything to do with their past. That has nothing to do with, you whatsoever, Aquarius. It doesn't. But again, it all really depends on this person here. All right. So hopefully